Welcome back to the new video. So in the last video we have seen the DMVPN with single hub. In this video we are going to see the DMVPN using the dual hub with single ISP. So both the hubs are connected to the single ISP. So we have already configured the hub 1 and we are already have the topology up and running with the spoke to spoke tunnels and configuration has been done. The only thing is that we need to configure the hub 2 and we have to configure our ISP. Right, so I will go to my notepad and I will just do the configuration now for my hub 2 first. So interface is 0/0, IP address will be 192.168.0.2. Interface loopback 0, IP address will be 10.11.11.11, and router BGP 11, network 192.168.0.0 with mask, and neighbor 192.168.0.1 with remote ASS number 5. So that's the basic configuration. So I will go ahead and do the tunnel. Interface tunnel 1, IP address will be 192.168.1.11, and tunnel source should be 0/0, and tunnel mode should be GRE multipoint. Then IP and HRP network ID will be 1, and IP and HRP map multicast dynamic. So that's the only configuration with respect to the hub, but I do have one more hub located in my topology now. So I need to inform why both the hubs that there is one more hub located. So since I am on hub 2 now, so I have to inform that one. So I will say that IP NHS 172.16.1.1. I'm saying that IP NHS, that is next hop server. I do have one more server, not only you, and that is located on tunnel IP address 172.16.1.1. IP NHRP map 172.16.1.1 via 192.168.1.2. I'm mapping that one, and I'm saying that IP and HRP map multicast to 192.168.1.2. So these are the settings we are already doing on the spoke. The same settings we are going to do on the hub, but the only difference is that in the spokes I do have the 2 of them, but on the hub I do have only 1 of them because I'm just informing about the servers. And exit. Now router EIGRP number 10, no auto summary, and network should be 172.16.1.0 and network should be 10.11.11.0. Now also configure my ISP. Interface E1/0, IP address will be 192.168.0.1, and I will say that router BGP number 5, neighbor 192.168.0.2 with the remote ASS number 11. So I'll first copy paste the ISP. So I'll just bring on the console, go to the ISP and paste those configuration and save it. Now I will just do the basic configuration of my hub number 2. Config T, hostname will be hub 2, sorry. And now my BGP should be up. Right, so my BGP is up. And now let's do the configuration of hub 1. So the hub 1 is already being configured. The only thing is that I need to inform the hub 1 where is the hub 2. So just copy these 3 commands, and I will just say that interface tunnel 1, and I will say paste it 172.16.1.11 is located on 0.2, and I want to also map the multicast on 0.2 and exit. So that's the only configuration on hub 1. go to my hub1 and I will just paste it over here. So interface tunnel 1 IP NHRP NHS. Okay, so it should be NHRP. So my hub1 is ready, so I can go ahead and do the hub2 configuration now. It's only one NHRP. Go to the hub2. And my tunnel should be up, and I just do the EIGRP advertisement, and now you can see that I got the neighborship from that. So do show IP EIGRP neighbor. So at this moment my spoke does not have any information about the hub2, so that's why they do not form the neighborship with hub2. So my hub already formed the neighborship with the hub1. So let's do the spokes configuration now. So all the spokes have the same configuration. That's the good thing in the DMVPN. Right, so config T interface tunnel 1. Now just do the copy paste of the same thing over here and exit. That's it. We already configured the DMVPN, but the only thing is that we have to add these commands. That's the only thing. If I do copy paste on all the spokes now, now you see that they are also forming the neighborship with the hub2. Do show IP EIGRP neighbor, and if I say do show IP EIGRP, do show IP route EIGRP, and now if you see that 10.11 also I can see I'm able to reach. If I say do show IP route, still it is in the synchronization. And if you remember that we have to do the no split horizon on the hub 2. So if I go back here, interface tunnel 1, no IP split horizon EIGRP number 10, and it should resynchronize. And now if I go back to my do show IP route EIGRP, now you see that I'm able to reach 10.1.3 via both the hubs. So I'm able to reach via 11, that is my hub 2, and via 1, that is my hub 1. I'm able to reach the number 4 spoke R4 via both of the hubs. So at this moment we are not doing the encryption, so active. So even though the hub goes down, still the tunnel will be up and running. If you are doing the encryption, so on the encryption NHRP does not support, so that's why the tunnel will go down and it will form another tunnel with respect to the hub 2. So since we are not doing configuration encryption, so everything should be good. So what I will do is I will do a trace route to 10.1.4.1 with source loopback 0. Right, so now you can see that it is going to both the hubs now. So if I go to my now you can see that it is going via both the hubs. So if I say that to show IP route, and you see that there is a next hop override, and I do have that one which is going via directly to my spoke. So I will do one more time. This time it should go directly to my spoke now. Right, so now you can see that it is going directly to my spoke. What I will do, I will just do the shutdown of my interface of the hub 1. So your interface E0/0 and shut exit. So now I lost the communication with hub. So even though if I do show IP NHRP brief, still you can see that I do have my tunnel over here. See that? So I do no more having the neighbor relationship, EIGRP relationship with the hub 1, but I do have relationship with the 2, but it did not affect my tunnel now. Right, so this is supported in the non-encryption. So encryption, it will toe down and it will form a new tunnel. And now what I will just bring back. What I will do is, like, from R3 to R4, so I will form a tunnel from R3 to R4 now. And if I go to my R3, I will say that do ping 10.1.4.1. I'm able to ping, and with source loopback 0. And if I say do show IP route on R3, I should see the changes over there. Still not. Okay. And I should see that in HRP. I'm not able to see. Just give it some time and it will come back. Right, so I'm doing a trace route over here to check whether my traffic is going via hub 2 or not. Now you can see that my traffic is going via hub 2. Now come back to our configuration. Now if you remember that we have not given the IP and HRP redirect on my hub 2. So you see that there is no IP and HRP redirect. So that's the reason if I do one more trace route, still it will go via hub. See that still it is going via hub. So what I have to do is I have to go back to my hub 2 interface tunnel 1 IP and HRP redirect, and that's it. And now if I say that do ping 10.1.4.1 with source loopback 0, and if I say do show IP route, and now you can see that I'm able to, I got the NHRP override, and I should see that NHRP route directly connected. And now do show IP NHRP brief. Now you see that I formed a tunnel directly to R4. So that's the dual hub DMVPN with single ISP. I hope this video was very informative for you. See you in the next one.